Welcome to the show, one and all. This is Damn Ugly Doggy coming to you with another episode of This Land Is My Land. Today we're going to continue our new campaign. As you can see, we're day 10. We have 2 camps and 39 warriors. Not the worst start in the world. Let's go ahead and get right on into it. So I've got a little bit of a plan in store for today. Not being one to wait for my skills to go up, I've decided I'm going to go ahead and bring in some items to craft up some treatments, and that'll give me some skill points to advance my skill level a little bit, considering I forgot to skill up my aim on the bow. I'll just wait for the game to go ahead and get going here. Hope you all are doing well. There we go. Alright, checking my Twitch. I'm not sure if the stream's running or not. It doesn't look like it. Don't see. There I am. Okay, we're good. We good. All right, let's see what we got. Where are we at? Go ahead and pause this. So we're running 2 villages. We got enough dudes in each. I've still got to clear out a little bit up there. This village is pretty safe. I've got 3,000. What do I got in this village? I think I don't think I can do it though. And not the best spots in the world. I'd kind of like to open up another village. Hmm. The question is where? I'm gonna need something over here to loot out these camps. That's pretty much gonna give me this whole back corner. I don't think there's a whole lot up here. I suppose. Yeah, this should be okay. Right next to the bears? That may not be the best idea. This'll work. Get them over there quicker. Alright, meanwhile, I think we'll go ahead and work our way down that way. Actually, I want to bring in another bow. Take that from the social. So when you buy the Founders Edition, you get what's called an Ancestors bow, and as you can see, it only shoots certain arrows, but they're pretty much the best arrows. But it also never breaks. So that's a huge perk for getting the Founders Edition. Well worth the cost in and of itself. If you're going to play this game for a while, bows breaking every so often gets old fast. Also, when you get the Founders Edition, you get to name 2 of the NPCs, which is kind of funny. So you can give them any name you want. And you'll see them get killed in other people's campaigns, or they'll take other people out. Where am I? I'm not 100% sure this is a great idea. Let's go for a swim. I don't remember seeing that log before. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. What's following me? Bears. Alright. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? Let's go ahead and head on over here. See if we can lose these bears. More than likely, they'll lose interest by the time I get there. Looks like I still have one hanging out. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, and we're gonna go get our other stuff. Actually, we're gonna name this. I want that 3. I do this because once you get into having 20, 30 villages, you'll get certain messages of something happen out in a particular village, and it can get kind of complicated. So this add in a number in between or before each village name really makes a difference. There they are. I need these bad boys. Let's go ahead and pause this. I get the items I need to upgrade this new village. And this is just some micromanaging stuff that I'm doing here right now. There's a reason I want to build this new village before I do my goal, which is to bring in some items and go ahead and craft some treatments for the skill points. You'll see why I'm doing this in a second. Get that upgraded a few times. And one more. Excellent. Alright, let's go ahead and grab my letter. And as you'll see, these are basically items you need to craft the treatments. These are things you can do once once you've established a completed campaign and you have control, which is called a feeder campaign. These are the kind of things that you can do in any campaign. And I see people asking about how you can farm skill points. And that's basically what I'm going to show you. So the reason I created this new campaign, shoot, I messed up. I threw it in here anyways. Well, what I was supposed to do when I accepted the letter was to accept it to the third camp, so I didn't have to go through the inventory of this village, which isn't too much. I don't have too many items here in this village anyways. So this isn't the end of the world. Let's go ahead and get that. Take the wood. Alright, next thing I'm going to do, luckily I have 4,800 skill points, but I need to unlock these different treatments, and I want something useful. I want that. How many I got? Okay, good. And what was that one? The festering wound. That was the one that was bugging me, but I don't think I have that many of these items. Oh, I do. Okay. So basically what you do is you just unlock the item, and as you can see over here on the side, it'll say that for every one of these that I craft, I get 15 skill points. So you also notice down on the menu, it'll show how many of those items I have. And you can do the basic math to figure out how many you can possibly craft. If I push shift and craft, or, oh, well, you have to be play. If I push shift and craft, you can see this little bar down at the bottom is showing you how many you've, or how long it's taken to craft one. And then you can see over here, 21, oh, for some reason I'm getting 21 skill points per, which, I'm not going to complain about, but I've never noticed that before. So I'm actually getting 21 skill points per, and now I have 17, 18, 19 of these treatments. So this is going to be a super exciting half hour or so. Because it doesn't take too long, but it takes a little bit of time to go ahead and craft up your skill points here, farm them at least. But while I'm doing this, I can also do other things on the map. So, such as start working these gels. And as you can see on this little menu here, I'm still crafting items as I do this. So I don't have to just sit here and stare at the computer screen. I don't think I can settle though without breaking the cycle. No? Oh, okay, I'm wrong. I can. I could actually send a dude up here. There's not many choices. Uh, that's kind of a hairy spot right there, to tell you the truth. But, you only live once. I gotta do something while I'm sitting here. Oh, I don't have the rope or the wood in there. Let's go ahead and get that. Which one is this? My first one. And let's put the rope. Let's put a little wood in there. And actually what I want to do, had I sent this one warrior that's in this village over here to establish a new village, which it looks like it's going to be on one of my outposts, this village would have gone to ghost. It would have said empty. So I'm glad I didn't have that work out. But now that there's more than one warrior in there, I can actually go and do this. How many do I want to send? Probably at least two, right? Wait for another guy to get into the village. And there you go. Okay, so I go ahead and hit settle a new village. I choose a spot, hit yes. If you have the items in the village, you can just hit equip and it'll go ahead and give them a gun or bow or whatever. Give them another one. I don't mind them taking guns. Yeah, I don't mind. And what do we need? 38 calibers, so we'll give them another 10. Looks good. Meanwhile, I've crafted 153. You can see my skill points are at 7,000. So that's going pretty well. This guy can come down to this gel. We'll go ahead and 408. No, I think I'm going to rate it once before I 61. Yeah, that'll work. Before I burn it down. I don't want to lose any items. This is actually kind of a hairy spot to have a village. So I got to be careful. I got to make sure my boys have some bows and arrows before I send them out. On the flip side of that, though, they're going to gather pelts like crazy right there. At least bear pelts. I'll wait for that guy to get over there. Looks like I got a neutral camp over here waiting to join me. I think the one thing I can't do is go on the market, right? Yeah, that shit's down. Let's see what they got on the market today. Okay, so another neat little trick is with these dimes that you get in the game, if you upload those into social, there's these auto buys, auto offers. Like, take this offer for dimes. You sell 100 dimes for 6 social tokens from this guy JP. This is a computer generated offer. So you can tell that by the slant in the names. See how it's slanted? That shows that it's a computer generated offer. Now if I sell these dimes that I get in the game to this offer, I now have 1,044 trading tokens. So that's an easy way. And that'll regenerate. It'll come back. Sometimes it's at a lower price. Sometimes they offer a higher price. But it'll come back in a half hour or so. That offer will be back for how many ever thousands, up to 50,000. So keep that in mind if you need social tokens. Then you can jump on over to Doggy's Deal for Days and hook yourself up with some good pelts. As you can see, my market's doing pretty well. I reset that not too long ago. It's doing pretty good. Seem to be a lot of people playing today. That's good. Alright, so since I went on to social, that canceled this order. I'm going to go ahead and restart it. Actually, I think I should probably make something else too, right? So let's go ahead. To get it to stop, I usually, what do I do? Go to my inventory. It's kind of buggy that way. I'm not really sure how you're supposed to stop it once you get it going automatically. But you can also hit Alt and set the amount. So say you want to make 50 of these, you hit Alt and set the amount for 50. So this guy is established, which means that I want to take the pelts from here. I need the rope. And I like to leave, I can leave 80 in there. I like to leave the wood in there to give them a little bit of a head start. That way each village has some wood in it. Wood's like the basis for pretty much everything. Go ahead and get this in. As you can see, this stopped again. Let's go ahead and get that going again. And I'll take my skill points up to like 10,000 for now, and then we'll get going on the campaign. So he's established. They got a couple weapons. These guys are doing what on their order? They've almost got the wood. Not even close, not even close. Okay, they need to get working. So let's take them off the break. At the same point, I could send a couple of these guys, like 5, over to the new village. And I'm going to go ahead and rename this guy. Okay, so what is my objective here? 12,000. Alright, I need a couple thousand more skill points. Let's get back on it. What else do we got? Fracture, light bleeding. That would be a good one. And that, unfortunately, that only gives me 5, but actually gives me 7. Weird. I'm not sure if that's because I'm using the Founders Edition or if that's one of the skills that I upgraded. I'm not sure. I've never noticed that it's actually giving me more than the page says it should. So I'm a little confused on that. I'm going to have to look into that. Buckbrush. Yeah, I've got a few of those. And those only give me 5 though. Heavy bleed. Okay, so I've got a few of those now. Get that to stop. And we're going to go back to the 15s. Let's go ahead and get this up to 12,000. Meanwhile, these guys can come down here and now they can burn. Get over there. What does that give them? 159. I'm just going to send them with 4 shotguns. Yeah, that sounds better to me. Oh, I forgot to burn. Yeah. What are you going to do? Meanwhile, these guys can actually come up here, do a little something, something for me. And we're going to head on over here and clear out this bottom section real fast. Probably bump over here and then go back up and clear the top. These guys can start working on this. Now, since there's no, no, I don't want to do that. Can I take horses? No. Okay. Since there's nothing dangerous about running over here, I didn't even arm them, so they can actually carry more items if they don't have arms. Weapons. Ah, come on. Get back on this. One more time. It's about 1,000 more. Now I could sit here and I've done it more than once. Actually, in my other campaign, I sat there and crafted these, and I can craft up 30, 40,000 skill points in like less than an hour. And if I were doing the big spike traps, which give you 50 skill points per, I mean, it took me like 4 or 5 hours to craft up 1,000,000 skill points before I ever left the first village. So I started a campaign, I went into the village, I brought in the items to upgrade that village, and then I brought in the items to craft big spike traps, and I started the crafting and pretty much just walked away because nothing's going to attack your first village as you just start. And just walked away, came back like 3, 4 hours later, and I had 1,000,000 skill points, which oddly enough will not max out all your skills. It takes a lot. It's got to be over 2,000,000 skill points because was it 1.5 million is the most I've ever crafted in one shot, and that didn't do it. So it's 2.5 million to max out all skills. It's quite a bit. Now I could upgrade these skills as I go, but you know, I've been playing the game a minute. I like having my shots connect. So why not use the tools that are available to you? So we've got more than enough here. Let's go ahead and get that bad boy going. Boom, I feel much better. With a net of 295, I like it. I like it. So I am actually going to throw these back in here. And this other stuff I seem to have gathered. I want to keep that. Another nice thing I can do is since I've crafted these, I can go ahead and offer these on the market if I chose to. 156. And make a little bit of social tokens from them. No, let's go 35. I'm going to throw some of these on my horse too. No. So, I pretty much look at my horse as being an ambulance anymore. I like to keep a couple of everything on me. I'm still trying to figure out the optimal way to equip myself. So I'm trying different things. But you only need, as far as I'm concerned, you only need a couple of everything. The rest you can just leave on the horse. Looks like my horse is almost ready to upgrade. Alright, let's get it on. I've only got 50 stone arrows. I want to bring another 60, and we should be golden. Alright, let's get these guys to burn. Come on. We'll get rid of that. Send these guys back over here. Grab some more stuff. Now I'm sending them with guns, even though it's really close, because of the boars. I don't want to lose a bunch of warriors. Another skill that really matters, and I was remembering from yesterday, is chief skill, leadership. I really should be upgrading this because this allows you to have one more warrior. Every time a set of warriors, like say you take out a camp and you normally get 3 warriors, if you upgrade this skill, you're going to get 4, then you're going to get 5, then you're going to get 6. That adds up really fast. So if I wasn't streaming right now, I would actually bump up another 30,000 skill points and go ahead and get this going, which I'll probably end up doing after this stream because I figure you guys don't want to sit there and watch me just bump up my skill points for a couple of hours. But normally that's what I would do. I can handle not getting a couple of warriors. I'll survive. We got this little spot. These little spots give you loot. Just random stuff. That's pretty nice. I'll take it. Not always worth stopping at, but once in a while you can find something decent. You're not going to find any high quality guns or anything, but like you saw, you'll get some good treatments, bandages, things like that. A little bit of food. That's another thing I'm waiting to try is the hunger and thirst mode. That's going to be interesting. Having to stop every once in a while for food and water and rest. One thing at a time. I love these guys that have come into the game. They've got like 3 hours and they're doing hardcore with, you know, thirst and hunger and everything. And I'm like, okay, what? And then they wonder why they get frustrated. I'm like, oh, well, you know, you might want to figure it out first. That's a good looking fort. This is the kind of fort I would use my long rifle for if I were going to snipe. I mean, look at that. That's like perfect shots right there. I like that they're all grouped up and they don't seem to see me. Okay, make sure I got concentration. Bob and weave. Alright, let's see what we got. Hello.
Something's not right here. Something's not right. Hey, there's an
Ah, nice. These guys aren't the brightest light bulbs in the house.
everyone. Something's not right here.
This is dangerous.
Hey, there's an
Who
enemy.
saw me? Who saw me? You did. I'm in trouble. I am in trouble.
Cover me. I'm reloading. Enemy sighted.
Don't panic.
Cover me. I'm reloading. The enemy's here. Pete, the enemy is here.
What am I doing?
You're
Come on.
me. I'm reloading. I'm going. Enemy sighted.
What is going on? It won't pull up my bow. Damn it. Frickin' fracker? Dude, that's irritating. Look at this fucking guy.
Guys, you here? There's an enemy.
Boom. Hey. I shot his gun. That's funny. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm in trouble. No, 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 no. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Come on. Come on. Oh, I'm in so much trouble. Alright. Let's not panic. Let's go with heal wound. Whew. That was close. That'll wake you up. Meanwhile, these guys are out there just waking everybody up. Concentration. Yeah, okay. Let's see what the doctor's bag will do for me. I want to shut this door. Yeah, never attack a fort on your first hit. You definitely need a warm-up. God, sometime today. Alright, that worked out pretty good. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? I knew he was going to be waking fools up.
I see someone.
Who else? Is that it? Yeah. Get these guys before they start waking up. And that says I'm good. Let's get some health going. Another one. Whew, that was close. Still not out of danger though. What weighs so damn much? That's some heavy sausage. Alright, get out of that. Who woke up? You woke up. Wow. Really?
Hey, over there.
He doesn't seem to see me, so I'm just going to go ahead and get these guys. Now that dude on the wall is about to wake up.
Something's not right here.
There you go, right in the head. There he is.
Everyone get ready.
Yeah, yeah,
Shoot.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's get rid of some of these guns. Some nice guns, though. Real nice guns. I should do it. I think this is the last dude. Yes. Alright, well, that was a close one, but it worked out. Let's see if we can find anything good. A nice juicy blueprint would be nice. Ah, come on. Take that. There it is. Alright, the rest of it my boys can get, so I don't even have to bother. Let's actually get rid of some more stuff. Again, I like to just leave all the loot in the place and let my boys come and pick it up. Now, theoretically, everything I see here should be here when my boys come, but from experience, I can tell you that's pretty much not the case. It seems to basically randomize the loot that you'll gain. I've tested that a few times, unless it's different with the update. Maybe they fixed it. But I've thrown in particular kind of guns into a fort, had my boys go back and get the items, and then those guns weren't there. So, oh, duh. Alright, that bad boy's done, and we got a neutral camp right down here anyways. Uh, hmm. They still got a couple of places, but he can do it. So I'm going to send some warriors from here. I'm going to leave them with like 5. And I want them over there. Equip them. Can you take horses? Yes. Alright, I'm going to send 5 warriors over here. Over where? From here over to here. And they can do all the looting for me. Meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and get these boys to join. I'm lucky a bear didn't get me. Thinking there's going to be a lot of guns in that fort. So I'm going to need a lot of boys to loot it. Alright. These dudes should be right out here. What's up, boss? Right on. And grab the items to upgrade. All of that good stuff. Put that in here. As you see, once you get used to it, the process can actually go pretty quick. And I'm in the village, so I'm getting this cutaway scene here. A couple of times is more than enough. I'm actually going to swing back here. I want some stun arrows first. Alright, let's see what we can do. Go the right direction. And you want to be careful too when you upgrade a camp or a village while you're in it. Say you go from having 4 to 30, you can very well end up inside of a tent because it adds those tents as it goes. So I think I've got locked inside of one once where I couldn't get out. Usually you can just get out. It's kind of funny too because you get your horse stuck in the tent. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Now that was really too close. I almost screwed the pooch. Got me a little bit focused though. I'm ready now. I am good to go. Now that I think about it, I could have just come over to this spot. Oh no, I had to, never mind, I had to unlock that, or get that neutral camp to join me. I'm all about doing things quickly. I don't want a campaign to take me a month. That's one of the reasons you won't find me luring guys out with the wolf call and all that good stuff. Gotta be right over this ridge. There they are. I kind of try to pick a corner, see where everybody's at. Oh, that guy's walking out. We'll play this a little bit smart. I didn't notice he was digging over there to my left. Alright, that should about do it. I gotta remember to come back and check this loot. Boom! You're gone. You're done. You're done. Whoa! What the hell? You didn't go out? He still can't see me. Come on, it's going right through his head. Oh, he got me good. Whoa! I'm not doing too good today. I'm dead. I'm so dead. There's no running away. Yeah. Okay. That's what happens when you get overly aggressive. What are you going to do? Bastards. Alrighty then. That just happened. Yep. Wasn't much I can do there. I put myself in the hornet's nest and wow, they bit. I still have my bow? Huh. Oh, because it's ancestors, that's right. Yeah. Alright. No. We will survive. Not that these things are doing me any good anymore. Um, no. Well, alrighty. And we'll just grab a couple treatments here. And what else? There you go, that's good enough. Borrow a horse. Where are we going? Oh, that was sad. That was sad. Make sure I have that objective set. Take revenge. I shall have my revenge. Hmm. I'll work my way on down the line. And that was the basic problem I ran into there, is I got in the middle of them. I didn't get to the edge, work my way through them.
Huh?
That was a newbie mistake. I'm a glutton for punishment here.
What's that? I see someone!
No, you don't. Shut up. You don't see shit.
Everyone get ready!
You don't. Ah, you bitch. Who sees me? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You guys are not marked.
The enemy is there!
Damn it. No. Damn it. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty then. Yeah. That's fine.